I've been working in violence against women for a few years now, and it's something that I'm really passionate about. You know, there's a whole bunch of ways in which we can think about this problem and attack this problem, because ultimately violence against women is a human rights problem. Nigel and I have been working together for some time now with the NRL boys to educate them on their attitudes towards women and respectful relationships in the communities and what they can do within their own local communities to raise awareness about the issue of violence against women.
I finished playing a couple of years ago and they sort of approached me and thought that I'd fit the mould and be good for it. And working with the players and working with their life off the field, and it just felt like the right thing to do. You know, so it was good to be able to do something or work in an environment which was actually pretty satisfying and rewarding.
So Nigel and I do work at rookie camps. We do a lot of empathy building exercises. We also talk to them about, you know, what is consent in relation to sex and sexual assault. You know,
it's definitely challenging. A lot of the players and I guess a lot of young men, a lot of the rookies are sort of straight out of school. We get them from the country, we get them from the islands, we get them from New Zealand, get them from up north, in the city, everywhere. We set the bar high in the NRL, and if you can't achieve that stuff off the field, you won't be a part of it. You know, and it's sort of something that we really feel strongly about.
Obviously what we're looking for is behavioural change, and it's fantastic when we get stories back from players who have been through the course and they come back and they tell us about a situation that they might have been an ethical bystander in, where maybe, you know, they saw something happening in a pub or on the street and they've gone, hey, that's not on, and they've taken steps to actually resolve that situation without putting themselves or anybody else in the public at risk.
I'm Samoan and we have a saying in Samoa, sa kongi fo I lau maa. And that means I threw a rock too, because the ripple effect that comes from that rock in the pond gets bigger and bigger. So if everyone sort of throws a little rock, you know, that obviously the effects are a lot more. You know, if we can sort of get that little bit out there and everyone does their bit, that ripple just goes through the system.